Well, we've got our second red dot, Bitcoin stock to flow model. And typically, about to sneeze, hang on. Typically, these, at least this chart that he's got pulled up, he tends to show the monthly. So if you look, say right here, January, and it's typically like in the middle of the, I guess, these dots always start like in the middle of the line, which I guess is still January, whatever. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So he's looking at the monthly on this. And same back here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then January again. So again, the good news is we still have a red dot being painted in going back to the past, which the rest of this is identical to the other chart I showed you, the other day a couple times now, the same one, stock to flow. Now in this case, it was just up, 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 and away. And this one over here, the last one we experienced, which was 2016 to 2017, end of 2017, we had the big rally, the biggest rally ever. You can kind of see though, mid 2016, it's just kind of chugging along, you know, kind of chugging along. And again, if you look at the forecasted model, the white line, it's just straight across. This one went up above it, kind of rode it, went a little bit below it, back on it again, a little bit above it again. Then we have this nice, real nice climb, except it didn't look like this white line like the forecast. Neither did this one, by the way. As you can see, I mean, it did run up here, but then it went sideways and then did the big run up way after they were expecting it over here. So again, if this happens over here, this is January 2021 right here where my mouse is. And as you can see, it's not too far behind anyways. And again, if this thing's already moving, for example, last run up we did, which was, you know, into 2017. This was back when 200, 300, $400 Bitcoin was taking place. Then it was 1,000, then it was 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, right? It's already started moving before it got to this line, this vertical line. Even back here, same story. We got this long line here, and it already started moving before we got to it. Long line here, it's already been moving before we got to here. So we did have a big fallback early this year, right? Bitcoin got smashed, everything got smashed, and it came back up. But it's still kind of going sideways right now, and we are getting close to that line. So if you look at the dots being painted, there's only room for about, I'm going to say probably 3 lines before it actually touches, or 3 months, 3 dots, 3 months, before it actually touches this nice looking vertical line. Again, the past doesn't mean the future has to be exactly like it or even very, very close. It doesn't. We may actually go sideways to the line and go past the line, and then maybe it starts moving. There's no way of telling. But again, if we look at past history, it does seem like the price likes to rise before it gets to the line. And at $10,000, you know, 9,000 currently, 91, 9,200, whatever it's at, Bitcoin. I mean, it could hit 15K, 12K here, like nothing. It could do that this month. And that's this is the dot right here for this month of July. So we still got July, August, September, and again, maybe October-ish is that line there. And remember what Penny Kelly had said when she was doing her little look-sees. By the time she got to September, she was like, I just saw cryptos were just going up, up, and away. And she goes, I didn't look past that. But that's when I saw them going up, and away. And granted, her timing's not absolutely perfect either, like anyone else I know, but she's been pretty close. And is she a month off, 2 months off, 3 months off? Will it happen sooner than she thought? Will it happen after she thought? Whatever. Is it going to hurt you one way or the other? A few months, one way, you know, one way or the other? I don't think so. And not to mention, yeah, she could be wrong, but I don't think she's going to be. And I'd love to be able to get a bunch of Digibyte trades, some Theta trades, and whatever else in between that time. You know, the next 2 dots being painted or 3 dots. I'd love to have some trading done in that time frame to get you know, to get a nice little stash on the side to get this house paid off, and then find, wow, I don't even have to touch my crypto. I don't even have to sell it. Or, you know what? I was able to somehow get half the money I need to pay my house off by trading. You know what? I think I will tap into across the board all my crypto to come up with the other half. That's not going to hurt me too bad at all. Let me do that. You know, it just depends on what's happening at the time. Now, I will tell you all this. The old Iraqi dinar, Vietnamese dong currency. You know, back in the day when you heard about that, oh, what nonsense is this? Kind of like Nasara, what is this nonsense? And now all of a sudden, hey, is it nonsense? And one of my woo-woo friends has been telling me they've been getting downloads lately about those two currencies. That when the revalue and the New Deal comes in with Trump and all the ally countries, we're going to go to a gold back. I say New Deal. I'm not talking about the Green New Deal. Oh, no, just the new system, whatever. Gold-backed currencies. And a bunch of countries have already signed on. We want to do that. And apparently, the Iraqi dinar, or Iraq, and Vietnamese dong, or Vietnam, if you will, have agreed they want to be part of this. So their currencies will be revalued too. So my buddy got, he needs to grab some additional Vietnamese dong, or a certain number, and I'm not gonna say the number they want him to get, but it was a pretty sizable amount, to be honest with you. And so I thought, you know, this is the dinar thing, the dong thing. It's been coming in my orbit lately, and I had bought some years ago, both maybe $200 or $250 worth, and I think it was like $200 or $250 worth of dong and $200 or $250 worth of the dinar, maybe. I don't even remember. It could have been $250 total between the two. I don't even know. And I just, you know, stored it away. Okay. You know, the just in case factor. Is that going to hurt? No. Have I blown money on garbage and stupid stuff? Lost money? Yes. So I'll take a chance. What the hell? And it's been years. Now that all this stuff's coming around here full circle, Nasara's looking like, oh, they may implement that. Even if they don't give it the name Nasara, like Penny Kelly was saying recently. They may not call it Nasara, but just look at what they end up doing. It'll be like Nasara. So I thought, okay, in all this revaluation, and okay, the gold-backed currencies, well, they have to get revalued, and gold will have to get revalued, big time. So we have precious metals, we have crypto, and now we have Vietnamese dong. Don't you love saying that? Dong, that dong, the dong, 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 and the Iraqi dinar. And if it gets revalued, where you can get, for example, I looked on eBay, $89 I think could buy you 1 million Vietnamese dong. I'm a millionaire, baby, in another country's currency. And I forget what it is for the dinar right now, but I bought some a little while back, like, you know, a long time ago. Then a little while back, I was making a little post on Patreon. We were talking about the dinar and stuff, and I bought some more dinar. And then just recently, I'm like, you know, let me grab some more dong. JSnip4, do you like dong? Yes, I do. I do like dong, the Vietnamese dong, as in the currency. Oh, God, the dong. Can't you guys come up with a different name for that, please? Can we talk to the president or whoever's running, the prime minister, whoever it is over there? Can we just change the name of that to something else? Call it the dizong. Instead of the dong, call it the dizong. Snoop Dogg style. So anyways, I just grabbed a little bit more. And you can get them on eBay. Yeah, there's a little premium, of course. It's just, again, ease of use. It's right there, just done. And again, this is the just in case thing. So wouldn't it be amazing if in the very near future we hear about a revaluation, silver and gold skyrocket, the Vietnamese dong and dinar skyrocket, in a sense, your dollar's worth anyways, dollar's value, and maybe cryptos have or haven't skyrocketed yet. And I'm like, you know about that trading I was trying to do, or get these little stable coins on the side, and then, oh, I got enough money to pay the house off. Do I do it now or not? It doesn't matter if it's a stable coin, the money's there. Market can tank, it doesn't matter. Will I be sitting here saying, wait a minute, the Vietnamese currency, the dinar went up, gold and silver went up, and I did some trading, And now I have the money to do my house paid off with a little bit of all those sources. And it turned out a little differently than I thought. That would be pretty cool. So again, this is the just in case factor. Grab me some Vietnamese dong. Okay? Take care.